were last talking a minute ago, I was talking about the flapping or tapping of the T in American English, like in the word butter. Now, this can also happen to a D in the same position when it's between two vowels and it doesn't start a stressed syllable. For example, ladder, as in the ladder and the former, sounds just like ladder, as in I need a ladder to get to the first floor. By the same token, medal, as in he was awarded a medal, sounds the same as metal, as in the wind, as in the blade of the knife is made of metal. So it is important. The point that I wanted to make in regards to learning foreign languages is that when American English speakers are learning a foreign language, like take Spanish, they need to remember that they shouldn't flap their T's or their D's, because a flap T or D will be perceived by a speaker of Spanish either by a D, either like a D, which is a problem if the sound is meant to be a Spanish T, or even, and this is quite, and I've seen this happen, it will be perceived as a Spanish short R, re. This is why, for example, in Los Angeles Spanish, there is a word which some people would call Spanglish. The word for quarter is quota. So you can see that this flap is mapped fully to the, let's admit, very, very similar sound, re, which is the Spanish short R. So if you flap or tap, meaning the same thing, of course, if you do to words like pata, what you do to words like butter, the word will sound like para, and that's the problem. And if you do to words like lado, what you do to words like metal, it will sound instead of lado, it will sound like lado, and so on and so forth and so on and so forth. So that's something that you might want to try to avoid, just as I try to avoid glottalizing word final T when I speak Dutch. Until next time.